Hello and welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak II. So in the last episode, we started Anya's chapter and looked around. Looked around the school, and it turns out these two are joining the school temporarily, and we got a message from C again, which we're looking into, who is not Crow and not Rufus, as pretty much determined by our new teacher Toa, who decided to just be a teacher here as well. We have to look around again, though. We have to look around again, and now the whole district's opened up, so we can go out and look around there, go to the bulletin board. We got 4 SPGs, 5th floor of the garden to do, and then we can go up to the student council room and continue story. So, it should be a little faster looking around this time, now that I think I got most of the stuff. But everyone's updated. That sounds good to me. I'll send some materials your way then. When you have the time, would you mind giving them a glance? Of course. You know, Mr. Powell was a tad worried about how you'd adapt to the new environment, but I think you've been handling everything quite well. However, I do think you can afford to ease up a little, Miss Toa. There's no need to go overboard. Oh, my apologies. I'll try my best not to overdo it. I'm really grateful for all your support so far, Miss Matilda. Toa's... I swear, Toa's the actual mascot. It's not like Palms or anything like that. Actually, in Trails, I don't know who else could be a mascot. What is the most consistent? I guess Palms are probably the most consistent creature that show up, but Toa is the most consistent character. She's everywhere. Of course, Valis and Alzheim have very different histories, and that's actually something I learned from you, Mr. Powell. Your lectures are always pretty insightful. If only all my students thought that way. Well, if there's anything you're confused about, feel free to ask. I certainly don't mind having a good chat every now and then. I wish all my students were as passionate about history as Aria. I enjoy all our little chats, and surprisingly, I always come away from them with more knowledge than I had before. Oops. I thought I clicked him again. I only came here to ask about a concept I didn't fully understand in class, but Mr. Powell and I got caught up in yet another long conversation. I just can't help it. Our discussions are just so enlightening. We tend to be at our busiest right when the school day ends. Students like to get something to eat before their clubs start. I'm so glad to get to support all these growing minds. By the way, did you know we get our desserts delivered from a famous bakery? And that's why we're all sold out so often. Yeah, I kind of figured. It's literally right outside. Okay, one more guy. Getting the chance to talk with students always gives me a little energy boost. It's not that it makes me feel young again, really. It just makes me want to work harder, you know? Yeah. Unless you're talking to Nadia. Then you lose motivation. He finally did it! He finally went to the bathroom. I got a letter of acceptance from the Basel Institute of Science a few days ago. It's not exactly an admissions gift or anything, but they gave me access to their new app. You got into Basel? That's amazing. Congratulations. What kind of app did they give you? An orbital drone simulator. Evidently, there are quite a few young engineers at Basel who are familiar with drone technology. I can't wait to share all my ideas with them. Do you think it was developed by Katra? I wouldn't be surprised at all. Basel allows its students to take online classes. I'd attend the lectures right away if I could, but I'll just have to wait a little longer. Remember a few games ago when there was just no orbital net or anything like that? It advanced so quickly. I guess it advanced about as quickly as, you know, the 70s to now. Technology is ridiculous. It's changed a lot. Not that I was around in the 70s, but I can see huge leaps in over just a couple of years. The members of the athletic club have pretty much settled on a direction for their booth at the festival. Looks like I won't have to flay anyone alive this year. I'm surprised to learn Edward is Sasha's older brother. Oh well, I suppose I'll just play it by ear for now. I swear, her love life being... You follow her love life more than you follow some things I thought you'd follow a little closer. It just keeps coming back. Scribble. I hope I'm doing this right. I want them to know how I really feel. Hold up, is he writing a love letter? If he is, we'd better give him some privacy. Oh, there's actual writing on it. Oh, did I miss this? Oh, this is the book we went and grabbed, written by Van. A somewhat airheaded goody two-shoes, so hot-blooded he's practically on fire, advocate of where there's a will, there's a way. Aramis has no confidence in his own technique, subservient. The philosopher habitually says, I'm just getting warmed up, tends to be withdrawn. That sounds more interesting than the reality of it. The decline of Calvard moniker, her life as a student, uprising in Edith, into Baratier's prison. Where is that? Like on the map. Beginning of the revolution and Edith's recapture. Capture of Arassian. Allies go their separate ways. The Imperial Army's invasion. First Prime Minister. Sheena's true nature. Ooh. Can I swear I've seen it on the map somewhere. Republic military base, Altair. Maybe not, though. You think it'd be... Oh, no, it's right here. Yeah. A Baratier Air Base, or I don't know how you would actually say it, but... Huh. It's right outside of Edith. Where is Arassian? Way up here. I still don't have a lay of the direction of things. I don't know why. I always know Cray is north, and that's about it. Oh. Wait, who's this? Atkinson. Broke a sword while practicing sword play through exerting an incredible amount of force. Won a sword fighting competition by beating an upper-ranked student. Single-handedly saved a mother and child from an urban conflict by rushing in without a moment's hesitation, and risked his own life to protect Sheena's when she was under attack by an assassin. Damn. Forgot this one too. Passion is a far more difficult thing to teach than technique. All these are famous quotes. Seeing something through to its end is what produces growth. What you're missing today was not so yesterday. Setting a goal too high leads to neck cramps. Okay. That's a good one. Wait. There's a side quest in the comments box, but I thought we were checking the bulletin board for side quests. Are there 2 side quests? Oh, you. My father is a famous classical painter from Arassian. In order to ensure I follow in his footsteps, my parents have had me take art lessons ever since I was a child. I suppose I'm grateful to some degree. After all, that's what got me into Aramis. But I don't want to be a classical painter. No, I want to be a comic book artist. Thinking about what's expected of me, though, it worries me every day. Well, I guess there's not much I can do about it at the moment. I should just focus on finishing my piece for the festival. Right. That's why he was talking about Bravely Legends. Well, hopefully he gets to go meet What's-Her-Face soon. All right, that was all 3 floors, so we're going to step outside quick. James. Found an anonymous letter in my locker. The person who reads this will find nothing but misery in life. This will just add it to the collection. This is all karma. I just need to accept it. You know, I haven't been able to get in touch with Ronald lately. Hope he wasn't able to put the past behind him. Not that I need to be worrying about anyone other than myself. I kind of doubt he's putting the past behind him, knowing that the old mafia family is coming back now that Almata's gone, and that was his family. Dolores or something? I think that's his last name. The first headmaster of Aramis may have been an artist upon the school's founding, but before that, he was actually a mathematician. This is a simple fact, Miss Leafa. The influence he has over a history of mathematics speaks for itself. I understand where you're coming from, but when all is said and done, Aramis was an artist first and foremost. Yes, his logic and sensibilities are ultimately rather difficult to follow at times, but he more often than not referred to himself as a lover of the arts. No, he has stated quite often that math is the foundation of everything in the universe. To put it another way, well, this argument sounds like it's going nowhere. Yeah, who even cares? Those two can be pretty stubborn sometimes. No, I don't think you understand what art truly is. What I'm trying to say is... Listen here, math is the foundation for everything in the universe. That's a conversation I'd just walk away from. They're filming! Shion requested I spend the day helping her with filming. She's certainly passionate about movies, I'll say that much. I suppose I could learn a thing or two from her. Uh-oh, it's Frederica, though. Great job, Frederica. You're a natural. Yes, this is great. Fantastic, even. I took on this role because I heard it was going to be a very important part. But the way these lines read, it's like my character's an unsympathetic jerk. Perfect. Is this really how people see me? I was the student council president once upon a time. Sending my subordinates on last-minute errands was all part of the job, so I'm not going to apologize for that. Still, why do I get the feeling other students don't have the highest opinion of me? So you have no situational awareness either. Wait, wasn't the manager a guy with blue hair? This is the boys' basketball team's room. If you're looking for the players, they're out practicing on the court right now. We're kind of in the middle of a slump at the moment. I'm trying to figure out how we can fix it. Sounds like a side quest. That room? One of these rooms open. Okay, there's no one to actually talk to. Oh, you had green hair. Oh, Captain. The other guy's the manager. Hey, get your head in the game. Plays like that won't even get us past the first bracket. I mean, unless he moves. Whoa. Damn. I know everybody's busy prepping for the festival lately, but we still gotta practice. Okay, time to get the team in tip-top shape. You want to talk to up here? Okay, so we got acting class, dance, girls basketball, I assume. Do you guys teach karate here? Is that a club? It could just be like, oh, martial arts in general, yeah. Wow. Surprisingly, that is all of the school. Huh. All right, well, let's go into town then. I was way faster than looking around the school last time. But then again, I'd never been there, so, you know. I was kind of looking at every little thing. Hey, Lyle. I figured I would let you know I'm the one in charge of the first year's stalls for the upcoming festival. You mentioned you wanted to do a snack bar. Yeah, I do. It's something I've been wanting to try for a while now. All right, then. I'll let everyone else know. And that said, though, I'm kind of impressed. It's going to be a lot of work balancing festival activities with your part-time job. Well, I gotta keep helping out with the bills at home and everything, you know? But that doesn't mean I've given up on living my school life. By the way, what are your thoughts on going on a little date later? No, I'm good, actually. Besides, I have a feeling you'd make a better pair with someone else. You think so? Well, can you introduce me? I have someone in mind that would be a good match for Lyle. I'm just not sure how they feel about each other yet. Might be a bit too early to spark a flame. Someone that'd make a good pair with me. Does such a girl really exist? I mean, it's gotta be someone who literally... Oh, it's Sigourney, isn't it? You were talking to Sigourney, right? Okay. That's who it is. Ma'am? There certainly are quite a few rather unique students among the Aramis crowd. Just watching them all makes me feel terribly pleased. Surely you feel the same, Madeleine. No! Stay! I can't believe it's already been 4 months since Cray's tragedy. Well, at least the city seems to have regained its sense of calm. If only we could spend our days in peace. Oh, it's a subway, okay. Wait, did I grab? Yeah. There you two are. You're such a good boy, Apollo. Playing with you is my favorite. Woof.
Welcome to Andalusia Patisserie.
I'm one of Andalusia's most loyal customers. I've been coming here forever. Holland considers me one of his regulars, of course. He's even memorized which cakes I like the most. He really knows how to please his fans. Oh, Hanyas. Did you make some new friends recently? Hello, Mr. Holland. Actually, these two are exchange students. They just arrived in Edith the other day. Nice to meet you. These cakes look so yummy, by the way. Andalusia Patisserie. So this is one of Van's favorite bakeries. You know Van as well. Then it's decided. You need to try some of our samples. Oh, damn. Ooh, thank you. If you're sure, we don't mean to be a bother or anything. Oh, it's no problem at all. Just think of it as a little advertisement. Thank you very much, Mr. Holland. I suppose it's a bit unusual for exchange students to come so late in the year, but it's always nice to see new faces. Please feel free to stop by on your way home from school sometime. Isn't it hard to get into Aramis? Oh, you gave me these, so yeah, we're good.
Come again.
I thought it was hard to get into Aramis.
That was amazing. Thank you.
Yet they just let them in. Okay, and we got this. I'll check you at the end. Gotta make the rounds first. Alright, now that my luggage has been dropped off, I can finally go diving again. Let's see. I should probably stay in the general vicinity today. Diving? Is she talking about... The underground tunnels? There's no way. Well, actually, considering this is Sigourney we're talking about. Oh, the exchange students. Did you need us or something? No, not really. I just couldn't help but notice that you two are in incredible shape. We sure are. The very picture of peak performance. I assume you guys go diving as well. Well, whatever. I should... wait. I mean, not in the underground tunnel. It should be fine as long as we don't bump into each other. There it is. You leave the zone? Wait, wasn't there... Oh, it's way back here. I thought that led to the cathedral. This leads to... abandoned subway line. Okay. Oh, Sister Philia is the one obsessed with, like, romance stuff. I wonder what those girls are praying for. Oh no, stop letting your thoughts stray, Philia. Bad thoughts. Bad thoughts. Yeah, she's the one that screams bad thoughts all the time. Oh yeah, she's obsessed with the idols as well, I believe. Bond's family? How was Sunday school, Amia? Well, math was pretty hard, but we ended up doing some arts and crafts after. Oh, wait a minute, isn't Daddy supposed to be home soon? But we still need to finish the picture I drew for him. Come on, Mommy, we need to hurry. I'm sure he'll be more than thrilled to see it.
Edith Cathedral sure is impressive.
You can say that again. It was erected around 510, which makes it the oldest building in Edith. Wow, Aggie! You really know your stuff!
Wait, Yota's here? Where? Who brought Yota here? His mom is hiding somewhere, I'm assuming. Whoa, these kids are the same age as me. I love this school thing. I can't wait to talk to everyone. Did Hermes bring him? So, you're Yota, right? Where do you live? I live with my mommy. Do you all live above ground? Huh? Of course we do. You know, you're kind of weird, Yota. Okay. His mom's got to be around here somewhere. Ooh. That I can get to. That her down there? No? I guess maybe she's just making him go to school above ground and then he comes back down after. He lives a strange life. Ah, there she is. You said your name was Gabriella, correct? How did Yota like his first day of Sunday school? Well, he definitely seems to have enjoyed himself, so I can't really complain. But we don't even have a home address at the moment. I don't think we'll be allowed to. They must have fallen on difficult times recently. There's no need to seek permission for his education. Under the goddess, we are all equal. Right, and she can say all she wants, but do the others actually believe it? Looks like they're in the middle of something. Isn't she from the Blacklight District? Is it all right if I ask you a few questions? As long as you're comfortable, of course. The people at the church are friendlier than I thought they'd be. I'm still kind of on edge about this, though. I don't want to cause any trouble. I mean, it's probably the best place you could bring him. Hey, I thought you were on a journey. Isn't that... I'm in the middle of a trip at the moment, but I needed to stop by the capital for an errand real quick. I'll have to get back on the road soon, though. Don't even think I've got time to visit the kids. always make time. Anyway, it looks like you students have some business to attend to as well. Would you like to take a look at some of my wares? I pick up a variety of items from all over the world. Some of it's trash, some treasure. You're kind of weird, but sure, we'll take a peek. Yeah, let's see what you've got. I should be heading out soon, just need to stop by. I wonder how the kid's adjusting. I imagine it'll take some time getting used to it all. Oh! Did you bring Kisara here? Well, what she does with her life now will be up to her and her alone. Doubt she'd want an old man like me butting in on her business again. Oh, that's why he had... Yeah, I thought he had somewhere to go, but he did say he was going to help her out if he could.
Come again.
I think.
I'm to be shy now.
Kind of wording that in my own words. It's probably wrong. So Kisara might be in the capital somewhere. All right, and you have nothing.
Come again. No need to be shy now.
It's worse. It's better. No. No. And no. Okay. Oh. Because I forgot to upgrade. All right. Got like 36,000. My work as a liaison often requires me to visit churches around the Republic. I tend to see people who use the Revolution Festival as a turning point in their life. It really drives home just how strong people can be, and how weak. It seems like the city's been a bit calmer lately. The tragedy of Cray Village left many deep scars, but we'll be healing from them for a while yet. But I have faith we can move forward with our lives, hand in hand. Sure. Oh. Okay. Welcome to Edith Cathedral. Our place of worship is open to everyone and anyone, no matter your background. Please feel free to stop by whenever you'd like. How did I miss that? I was just looking around. Prince Zeta actually spoke to me the other day. It caught me by surprise, honestly. I swear, she becomes more beautiful and intelligent every day. Prince Sharid must be very proud. Oh, unrelated to these people. Oh, this is... Have we met Senator Ryan? Regardless, I was glad to hear Elsheim's thoughts on the matter. Please give the ambassador my best. Of course. It was an honor to hear your opinion as well, Senator Ryan. This trip has allowed us to reaffirm the Republican Party's intentions to retain good relations with our country. I hope we can look forward to hearing more from you on the topic in the future. Well, please remember that the views I express are not officially held by our party. They're only my personal opinion. I must follow my own principles after all, even if it means drifting away from the Republican Party's mainstream politics. At any rate, I should be going. Allow me to offer my gratitude once more. Isn't that? Senator Ryan Connery. He's been in the news a lot lately. He's said to be a young, up-and-coming member of the Republican Party. Plenty of people have their eye on him. I see. He looks a little young for a politician, don't you think? But there's something about him that makes him seem so capable.
Okay.
I don't feel like we've heard about him. I know I've said my goodbyes, but I don't feel like going home just yet. Perhaps I should take this time to stop by the church. I suppose it has been a while. This will be a good chance to re-examine my path under the eyes of the goddess. All right. I don't know why that shop... Did I forget to interact with part of the shop? What? Why don't you still say new?
No need to be shy now.
Oh. Oh, that's why. I missed ordnance. St. Arrow, Las Mobius, Ark of El Dorado, huh? And Celestial, this is a healer. This is a pretty good one. Shit. Does everyone have their 3s? Just Renee. Okay. Yeah, everyone else has their 3s done, so I could start focusing on 4s. But none of them are going to have like a color 4 or a single element slot. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to afford anything.
Come again.
Thank you, sir. I actually might put that on someone.
Initiating maintenance. Adjustment complete.
This one has Celestial and Cosmic Thrust. I definitely feel like she could benefit from Celebrate.
Driver changed.
Maybe with Meteoric Gravity. Yeah. Give it to her for now.
Let's see here.
According to recent intel, Dangerous Monster, Regina Geist. Auber District, abandoned subway line. Oh, okay. Greatly appreciate you taking care. Okay. That's right here. Oh, now I can just open it. Ooh, okay, we got full dungeon going on here. Give me a little break from the reading. I'll take it. These 3 are geared, so we should be fine. Although,
Phew, all better.
I put on a bunch of HP stuff that they weren't topped.
Everyone. Still more to go.
Oh, these things are level
Wins again.
22. Anius, you're level 32? Are you kidding me? These 2 are 24. Uh-oh. They have some catching up to do. Oh, this is,
Here goes.
You have a charge attack ready.
Right now. You're exposed.
Alright, we're just gonna try this.
It's up to you, Anya.
By the heavens.
What does it do now?
They're down. Our time to shine.
Alright.
Easy. Let's do this.
Yippee! That looks like a nice check. Wow, you did great, Nadia.
New materials. Oh, hi.
Any mercy.
Finish this now.
It's done. We have the advantage.
I'm gonna have to use them exclusively on the new floor. I'm pretty sure. I don't really have a choice.
You did real good, S.
How many other people are falling behind here? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I have a lot of people to catch up. Gotcha. I do have a bunch of those Twilight drops, though. Maybe I should use those to at least catch them up a little now. Up to level 32. Okay, we're going to use 10 on you. And then the rest on you. Okay. Ooh. What'd you get? Okay, it it had rot and burn for sure. I think it might have had impede as well, but impede actually might be new. Let me check. Okay, it was D+ before. That's it. Now it's C. Which is good. I mean, more power. Oh no.
Let's keep moving ahead.
I keep holding L2 now. Ooh, mine too. Keep holding L2 to go into
Complete.
a focus mode that doesn't exist. I'm playing too much Monster Hunter on my own. Mine too. Nadia? Or
Adjustment. Initiating maintenance.
could you benefit from more Mirage? Immediate shield breaker.
Adjustment complete.
Or immediate sword breaker. I think I'd rather have shield
Initiating
breaker.
maintenance. New skill. Adjustment complete.
I will put an attack 2 on you though, since we just have one sitting here. Yeah.
Do your best, everyone.
Still more!
I don't know how she attacks with all these needles.
This'll be a cakewalk.
Oh, you're dead.
Nana wins again.
Nicely done,
Here
Nadia.
goes.
Be mindful of range
There.
attacks.
Ha! Hit him up. Bam! There. Here goes.
Hell yeah.
Go. Ha!
Oops.
Ha! Yeah. Hit him up. Bam! There's another one. Here goes. Ha! There's there. Yeah.
So what?
Treasure chest.
Taking
Keep
over.
moving
fine.
ahead.
What is the cooldown on cross charge going off? Because like you can't just use it back to back. But I got to use it pretty close back to back there. Oh hey. I just want to get in here to see their name again. Blurred Shadow, really? Oh.
There we go.
Keep it up, Nadia.
Yeah, you got too much health. Yeah, you can't do it right back to back.
Nana wins again. Wow, you did great, Nadia.
I'm guessing it's like 8 seconds or something, 10 seconds. Oh shit.
We kicked some serious tail out there.
Hold on, let's see if I can get one. Do it again.
Let's finish this now. I've got
Okay, anything on the screen here? No.
Settle this right now. Let's do it.
There we go.
Done.
I wanted to verify there was nothing on the screen that would give it away. I've been watching some people play some games recently. Fairy earring. I'm just gonna skip you guys. I've been watching people play games recently where they ask a question every 2 seconds. It's bad. It's bad, especially because the game I've been watching is Monster Hunter, and there'll be a tool tip at the very top that says press L2, and they're like, "How do I aim? How do I?" And it takes out like half the screen, and I'm like, "Please don't tell me I'm that guy at any point in my life." I'm trying. I don't have to try very hard to look at the whole screen, but some people must be playing on like IMAX TVs. Like, how do you not see it
That looks
in the
like
middle
nice
of the
text.
screen? It's crazy. It's crazy. But I'm sure I'm like that at some points. In this case, though, you know, that's fine. In this case, I don't think there is a visual indicator for when charge cross. Oh my god. What's the name?
Activating skill.
By the heavens, fierce!
God damn it. Ooh, hey. Nice. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Cross strike. God damn it. I always want to say cross slash. I don't think there's a visual indicator for when that is ready again. Unless
Should be safe for now. First class
none of you have healing arts.
job bag.
That's unacceptable.
Initiating maintenance.
You don't need this. Tira. There we go. Unless when you use cross strike, you do get an aura around you, and you have to wait for that to go away.
Won't show any mercy.
Use a charge attack,
Enemy down.
Don't let
Uh-oh.
it go.
Your boost gauge is full.
Here we go. Furious tail out there. Ha! 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 You're on the ground.
See, Nadia's got an aura around her, and it's gone. I wonder if I can actually do it again now. Oh.
Finish this round. I've got you.
I bet that's it.
Hostilities ended.
3,
Gathering data.
4. It's a 4-second.
Bring them down. There.
The help was much appreciated.
Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of experimenting
That
here.
looks like a nice chest.
Ooh.
Beginning infiltration sequence. Expanding search field. Code under analysis. Security clear. Expanding search field.
I think. Don't tell me you go in a circle. Okay.
Expanding search field.
Oh, this one's easy.
Analyzing code. Security clear. Expanding search field.
Need you to
Expanding search
move
field.
a little faster. Oh, I see. I see the route they're taking. So do I want to follow behind that one and go up?
Expanding search field.
Probably.
Analyzing code. Security clear. Warning. Time limit approaching. Mission accomplished.
Woo! So far, only one of them has really felt that slightly difficult. None of you are using the normal version.
Adjustment complete.
What is the holocore? 12% after acting. Oh, this thing's level 2. Accuracy, physical and magical damage 14. All right. Okay, well at level 1, it just looks really bad. It does not look like it. It's got to scale better then. I really don't like this one though. Yeah. Well, we have it. Just don't see a benefit in it.
Do your best, everyone.
Use a charge attack.
Take this.
Let's finish this now.
There we go.
Done. We can win right now. They're exposed.
Alright, I don't need to save my
Activating
SP,
skill.
actually.
Boost gauge
It's up
limit
to you,
removed.
Agnes.
There!
CP, not SP.
It should be safe for now.
Good job, Agnes.
Oh. You guys, huh?
Let's take a break.
Alright,
All better.
we're gonna break this a little bit. We're probably getting a cutscene. No? Okay, there it is. Vayner and his crew connected to the same session to introduce Shizuna, essentially.
Wow, so this is virtual reality. It's a lot more picturesque than I was imagining. Couple that with all the tough as nails monsters they copied over, and I might just make it my new stomping ground. It's hard to say how much of my killer swordplay this place can handle, but I'm ready for some fun if you guys are.
I ain't looking to burst your bubble, but maybe try to rein yourself in a bit, okay? No. One wrong move and you're liable to crash the whole damn system. Don't worry, I'll behave. We just need to clear one floor at a time until we find whoever hijacked the place. The Divine Blade of Silver. There's no shortage of rumors about her, but none of them do her sheer presence in person any justice. Yeah, I can't even put a number on to how strong she is. Crossing her might be the last thing you ever do. Ah, come on, loosen up over there. I'm just thrilled I get to meet the main characters of those books everyone's raves over. Once I heard they doubled as a wanted notice, I knew I had to give them a try. Made for a pretty good read. We're talking about 3 and 9, right? I've read it myself, as it happens. As I recall, the publisher was only being used as a middleman, so they didn't run into any legal issues. Even now, they're still putting out reprints. We saw them on sale in Crossbell, too. Just how wide is the market for this series? Seriously, if we don't start seeing royalty checks in the mail, they're gonna hear from my attorney. You're just as funny on page as you are in person. Anyway, looks like we'll be partnering up for the time being. Fate must have brought us together for some reason or another. Can't wait to see where it leads. For sure. Good to have you aboard. There we go. Ooh, oh, look at that. All right, we're not doing this yet, though. That'll probably be next episode right before story. Yes. Impede Rod. I'm going to use all those on that, and then that. This one's good, though. This one's very strong, so I guess make it stronger.
Will this also make it look cuter?
Maybe. Yours, I think we should just make the A+ stronger. And your S-Craft. Yeah.
Let's make it stronger.
And Shizuna does not have a skill stone yet. And
Want a
then
place
all
to
I
chill? Then look
all I
no further.
really wanted to do was
Now
this.
And there.
You didn't add anything else, right? Okay. Okay.
Let me know if you need anything, okay?
Okay.
Appreciate your business. We've got the good stuff.
I don't think they added anything else. Nope. Okay.
Thanks a bundle.
Wait, did you add new repair
We've got
data
the
since we have a
good
new
stuff.
floor? No. Everything's sold
Appreciate
out.
your business. Hang in there.
I'm sure they'll add more eventually. Here's some foe. Exterminate.
Deploying shards. Let's get to it.
Checking information.
Water, huh?
We're doing good.
I can hope that they end up in front of... They're going to probably go in front of Swin for sure.
We've got
I guess I could try to bait them by standing here.
We've got this.
Activating skill.
There! Take this!
If they go around him, though... Okay. Okay, he stayed in it.
Our time to shine.
I think he might be in it.
Zypha
Damn.
activate. There. You got this, Aggie.
3,000.
Nadia.
2,000 on that one. All right.
I'll take you on.
I should probably... I guess
My all.
you get cast time reduction. Or no, that's Nadia.
Ah,
Shit, that was... Nadia gets that. This one.
Zoom! Blink!
Missed.
Now!
what to do?
Actually, I think you should do this. Do you have to... Oh, that has a short range. But I want her to be buffed. I guess we'll do hitches and stitches.
Nadia. These are for you. Hitches and stitches. Ha!
2,000 and slow.
Activating skill.
Oh. What the hell?
I'll take you on.
Honey's just did like 4,000 with that. 5,000.
Skill. Shine forth. Palladium ray.
I'm gonna be honest. That fight was all Anya's. 100%.
All in a day's work.
Ooh, fear 2.
Deposit confirmed.
Thank you. Okay, something
Initiating
Lorraine.
maintenance.
Oh, Lorraine just hit rank 2, I see. Which means nothing. It just means more damage. We got a fear 2 though.
I'll work my magic.
5 Mirage. Shit. All right, give me a minute. All right. So, fear can only go on weapon and extra, and it gives 5 Mirage. Mirage isn't super helpful in the weapon category. And in this category, it really, unless you have 12 Mirage, it's Auto Forte, Treasure Hunter, not really the greatest of stuff. Phantom Start. I think Mighty Thievery might be the best way to go for that, and none of them
I'll work my magic.
Initiating maintenance.
have a single target or a single element slot for it.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Which means I'd have to look for someone
Switching to maintenance mode.
who in the bottom row could make it a 10. But it'd be kind of pointless to put it on her if she's not around right now.
Switching to maintenance mode.
I guess I could, but if we get a
That's
new
a
party
single
member,
element slot.
aka probably Ren next, and she has this element, then I'll swap it over to her. But yeah,
Skills updated.
I think that'd be best on her. But then I also still need 6 wins, so that's kind of hard to get as well. We'll think about it later. And we're done here. All right. I'm going to
Let's head out.
entrance. No, the courtyard. Entrance. Okay. All right, let's do this. Our after-school sales have been on the decline recently, but I think I might know what's causing it. If possible, I'd like to discuss with the student council. As always, I'll be at the school store on the first floor, Roscoe. Okay. Oh, looks like Roscoe left a suggestion recently. Wait a sec, I thought only students could use the box. Nope, it's open to everyone on campus, faculty included, but they typically only come to us when they need help with an issue outside their purview. That must seem pretty unusual, huh? Well, considering Aramis values student independence, I think it makes perfect sense. I bet you guys must hold a lot of sway over them then, probably enough to talk the school store into stocking all of your favorite sweets, yeah? Not necessarily, although we certainly get our fair share of requests asking us to. Anyway, it seems like the store's in a bit of a pinch at the moment. Let's head over and see what he has to say. On it.
Sorry, I'll have to pass. I've got practice after this.
Welcome. Can I help you find something? I'm sorry to bother you in the middle of work. It's just that... She explained. Oh, so that's why you're here. You kids are already so busy. I'd hate to pile more on your plate, but... Not at all. When it comes with the territory. Anyway, you mentioned you were worried about sales, right? Yes. Our after-school sales numbers have been on the decline recently. Not all of a sudden either, but gradually, day after day and week after week. And on top of that, the items we've seen fewer sales on, in particular, are sports drinks and nutritional supplements. I see. So there's a decrease in specific products being sold. I haven't changed up our selection any, so I don't really think there's a problem with the store itself. It's just... In the note, you said you might have some idea about why this is happening. Yeah, you see, we actually have a few regulars that tend to come out by after school. I guess you could say they contributed to a pretty big portion of our sales, but they stopped coming in lately. So, who are these regulars of yours? The basketball club. They'd come by all the time before practice, sometimes even during. I heard our teams are good enough to make the nationals because of how rigorous they are with their training. Considering what you stock, it makes sense that they'd be your most common customers. Basketball, huh? It was pretty fun when we played during gym this afternoon. I like how you have to stay coordinated with your teammates while also keeping toe-to-toe with the opposition. Yeah, you looked so cool, S. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're getting a little off topic here. You gave us some details about the situation, but I'm still not sure what you want us to do about it. Do you want us to look into what's going on with the basketball club, or are you just interested in improving your sales? And naturally, sales are what I'm most concerned with. It's just that I'm also worried about the club, too. It's part of why I put that note in the suggestion box, since it involved some of Aramis' students. Sorry, didn't mean to make it sound like I was coming down on you. We just want to make sure we fully understand our client's request. Client? You sound so professional. Oh, well, they used to do stuff like this all the time at their old school, because they're exchange students. What she said. Anyway, we're taking his case, right? Considering this sounds like something the student council would want to investigate anyway, we'll go ahead and take your case. It could just be a coincidence, but maybe they don't like the stuff they sell here anymore. Well, even if they're totally fine, it'd be a huge weight off my shoulders to know for sure. I hate to ask students to handle something like this, but anything you could find out would be greatly appreciated. Of course, we're happy to be of help. Let's start by talking to Sasha. She's the captain of the girls' basketball team. I'm sure she won't mind sharing some info with us, but she's likely either in the courtyard or auditorium. Huh, I didn't realize the club had separate teams for boys and girls. Makes sense, though. We're learning all kinds of things today. Okay, time to jump back into the Aramis Expedition Squad, Arkride Solutions Edition, After School Chapter. Oh,
Let's wrap this up quickly.
What? You can't just keep tacking on more at the end.
Do you have a moment?
Oh, everything's been pretty normal on our end. We're just having practice today like we always do. I mean, we did slack off a little bit after the Winter Nationals. That's about the only issue I can think of. Right now, though, everyone's pumped for our next big tournament. Oh, there's that fighting spirit I've heard so much about. I've heard that Aramis has a strong basketball club. You guys must do some pretty harsh training. You could say that, but it's not all about how much you practice. Fostering good relationships is our major key to success, and not just with the players, but with managers too. For example, the manager for the first-year girls is really diligent and thoughtful. She's always the last to leave after practice because she wants to make sure everything gets put away neatly. Having someone like that around really helps encourage the spirit of teamwork. I totally get where she's coming from. Some people may work fast, but they can be super sloppy about it. You're one to talk. It sounds like you know your team inside and out. Well, when you're the captain and part of your role is to look out for everyone. I'm sure I've talked your ears off about the team for long enough, though. Getting back to your question, I think I'd be more worried about the boys' team. They've been practicing as usual, but for whatever reason, they just seem kind of down. They used to get so fired up about everything. Honestly, it was almost obnoxious, but they've been oddly quiet by comparison lately. I was actually considering bringing it up to their captain. I see, so something's going on with the boys' team. I should probably be the one to go see what's up, but if you guys are already looking into it, would you mind checking in on them for me? Of course, we don't mind at all. I think I saw the boys were over in the courtyard. Let's go see what they have to say. They didn't really seem that off. Nice shot. He does look like he's just kind of going through the motions, though. Oh.
Do you have a moment?
Should have known Sasha would figure out something's up. So you guys really are having trouble? It's hard to put into words, but it's like we're running into all kinds of issues lately. Like having to fill our basketballs with air right before practice because they've gone flat. Oh, sabotage. And sometimes we'll find ourselves missing stuff like jerseys or tape right when we need them. Maybe you've got a poltergeist? Honestly, a poltergeist would be less trouble at this point. Everyone's been getting pretty frustrated because of how these issues keep messing with the tempo of our training. Some members are even starting to suspect one another of trying to drag us all down. It's strange that none of this has been happening to the girls' team. Where do you guys keep all your spare basketballs and stuff? In the boys' basketball locker room on the first floor of the clubhouse. The manager maintains it all for us, which makes them the prime suspect. Let's go ask them to see if they know anything. They might be able to give us a new lead. It's not the manager, is it?
Do you have a moment?
Jealousy or something? I don't know. I see. I can't say I blame you for wanting to talk to me about it. You haven't been playing pranks on the team, have you? Could you be any more blunt? Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if some of our players suspected the same thing. Only the manager and advisor are given keys to the clubhouse. No one else should be able to get in. When I swear I haven't been pulling any pranks on anybody. I think that's enough, Nadia. But if that's the case, then it's likely our culprit is a member of the basketball club. Hey manager, can I get some spare bandages? Sure, got them right here for you. Thanks. Try not to push yourself out there, okay? If you don't loosen up every now and then, you'll wear yourself out before you even get to an actual match. You're right. I'm just trying to make sure I'm ready before the tournament is all. Especially after I've managed to climb all the way up to first string. Ooh, there's that fighting spirit I've heard so much about part 2. But it's hard to train as much as I want when we've got somebody messing with us all the time. I don't want to miss the chance to show my girlfriend how much I've improved at this next tournament. Girlfriend? Ah, the spirit, the springtime of youth. Knock it off, Nadia. It's only natural you'd want to make a good impression on someone who's so important to you. She's really a thoughtful person, and she's always been supportive of me. It's the best way I know how to thank her. Yeah, believe me, I know how passionate you are about this. Anyway, if you need something else, anything else, just let me know, okay? You got it. Talk to you later. Why are you guys staring at his feet? We'll continue our investigation and let you know what we find. Actually, considering Miss Sonia also has a key to this room, maybe we should go talk to her. Sounds good to me. Thanks for all your help so far. Where is this kid? Is it him? Or is it the other one who looks just like him? Or is it him who looks just like him? There's like three models of characters total. Oh, you want me to go in here?
Sorry, I'll have to pass.
Not on this floor. Oh, here we go.
One sec.
The basketball club. Well, yes, I do have a key to their locker rooms. I'm the advisor to all the sports clubs on campus. Do you ever loan the key out for any reason? Maybe with a record of who checks it out? Only very rarely, since we don't want want to risk anyone stealing stuff. We're pretty strict on the managers about that kind of thing as well. However, the keys do open both the boy and girl's locker rooms. That way it's a little easier for everyone to get supplies if they need them. So they're like master keys. It sounds like it'd be pretty bad if one of them went missing. This is the first we've heard of it. That means the managers for both teams have access to the boys' and girls' locker rooms, right? And it's possible someone on the girls' team could be the culprit. What do you mean by culprit? Well, we're just playing a little riddle game and we made up, that's all. We had to get a hint from you in order to solve the case. Really? That sounds like fun. It sure is lovely to see you kids getting along so well. Well, we better get back to it. Thanks for all your help. Hey, Aggie. Lying to a teacher, and without batting an eye, no less. I guess you've got a naughty streak in you after all. Maybe it's Van's influence. He's been putting ideas in your head, hasn't he? Not that lying can't be beneficial from time to time. Well, I can't say I haven't learned a thing or two from him. But more importantly, I didn't want this issue to get blown out of proportion just yet. Don't worry, I getcha. Anyway, let's go back over everything we've learned. The problem is the boys' basketball team can't practice effectively right now due to issues with their supplies. And although we initially thought it had to be someone on the boys' team causing this, with what Miss Sonia just told us, we now know that the keys held by the managers can open both rooms. Which means the members of the girls' team are also suspects now. At the moment, however, we still don't have any motives. So who would want to interfere with the boys' practice? That guy's girlfriend. I have no idea. Who and why? Actually, what if we changed our perspective a little? Instead of thinking over a list of suspects, we should try and narrow down the reason behind the culprit's actions. Try interfering with their goal, huh? Well, let's think about what the benefit would be for doing this in the first place. I think there might be something we're forgetting. You picked up on it too. Oh, they both. Right, that gung-ho first year we ran into earlier seemed to be favoring one leg over the other. Oh, you weren't looking at his shoes. He was trying to keep anyone from noticing, but I'd bet that anything that he injured himself. Yeah, didn't seem like he'd told anyone about it either, although I'm pretty sure the manager has him figured out already. I can't blame him. He seemed so happy to be chosen for first string after all. And there was that part about him wanting to show off what he'd achieved to his girlfriend, so he might know the culprit? Because he got beat by them? Yeah, I think we should use him as our jumping off point for the time being. If it has something to do with the first year's injury, whoever was interfering with their practice was doing so because... If it has something to do with the injury, whoever was interfering... I would say because someone else didn't want him to practice. Yeah. Yeah, the other... I can see why you would come to all three of these conclusions. But this one... And that he actually knows who didn't want him to practice, but he wouldn't tell anyone. Just keeping quiet, maybe? I'm gonna double check if this is right. Yep. This is the one. I think there might be someone else that wants to prevent him from practicing. If that's the case, why not just let him rest for a while? Why ruin it for everyone else? Maybe they tried to get him to rest, but he wouldn't listen. He seemed like a pretty determined guy after all. Whatever the case may be, I think it's most likely that whoever's behind this is someone that wants him to recover from his injury. What? What? Whoever's behind this... Why would you sabotage the rest of the team just because he has an injury? To help him recover... Oh. Oh. Oh, they don't care about... Okay. It's probably his girlfriend, and she doesn't care about him winning. She just wants him off his feet because he's not relaxing and healing his injury. He's wasting time practicing and hurting it more because he wants to win so bad. Okay. Considering what we know, the prime suspect would have to be... Yeah. Absolutely. I think it might be his girlfriend. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, any girl would be worried if their boyfriend was hurt, especially since he's been working extra hard just to thank her. Right, I bet she feels guilty because he's pushing himself so hard. If she's as diligent and thoughtful as he said she is, I'm sure she's been thinking pretty hard about it. Diligent and thoughtful? Doesn't that mean the manager for the first year girls is his girlfriend? The manager for... Oh, I guess it would have to be. Huh? She is. It's all still speculation at this point, but I think she would be the most likely suspect. And I guess being a manager would give her access to the boys' locker room too. And when I think back on what Sasha said earlier... For example, the manager for the first year girls is really diligent and thoughtful. And she's always the last to leave after practice because she wants to make sure everything gets put away neatly. Okay. Yep, she definitely had the opportunity to mess with the boys' supplies too. And all without hurting the girls' team. Would she really go that far for her boyfriend though? If someone found out, it'd just make things worse for him. Tisk tisk. OS, you clearly don't know the impact love can have on a young maiden. Come on, is this about love or morals? I agree with you, Swin. However, we could be here all day just theorizing. I think the next step is to confront her directly and see what she has to say. Right, the only way we'll get the truth is by asking her. Hopefully, she'll open up to us. The manager should be over in the girls' locker room, so let's head over now. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I'll have to pass.
We did see two people just kind of hanging out there. Wait, no. The girls' locker room is above, isn't it? Yeah, we saw two people that I couldn't actually interact with up here. In this one. Oh, they're gone. Oh, sorry, but do you mind if we speak with you for a minute? Sure. What can I help you with? Anya sat down and calmly explained everything they'd learned, as well as their suspicions. Which brings us here. Everything you said is true. I won't try to make excuses for it. Well, that was easy. I had already told myself that I'd admit what I'd done if anyone ever found out. I'm sorry, I really am. Could you maybe tell us a bit more about why you did all this? My boyfriend, the boy you met and I started dating not long after he joined the basketball club. To be honest, he wasn't all that good at the start, but he would practice every chance he could get, even on his days off. It's been about a year now, and he's finally taken off the benches. Yeah, he seemed pretty fired up about it. But he'd been overdoing it lately and ended up hurting his leg. He's been hiding it from everyone so he can keep practicing. Every time I tried to getting him to take it easy, he told me to stop worrying. I can tell you really care for him, especially since you've been supporting him all this time. Yeah. That's why I thought maybe I could make it so that he couldn't practice anymore. That maybe if I was able to slow him down just a little bit. At least until the tournament ended. I was about to just be like, why don't you tell the captain and the other managers so that he gets benched for a while? But I guess she didn't want him to... She didn't want him to be sad. Probably. She didn't want to put him in a position where it's like, all right, well, I guess you're not good enough. You're back on the benches or something. I don't know. Thank you for being honest with us. I think we have a pretty good picture of the situation now. However, I'm afraid we can't allow you to continue interfering with the boys' basketball team. And that being said, I really do want to respect her feelings. What would Van do if you were in my shoes? Damn. What would Van do? The client is Roscoe. Roscoe just wants to know what's going on. He doesn't need to know the whole truth. Other than that, I think Van would just kind of... I don't know. I think Van would keep it a secret, but also... I want to see where it goes from here. Like, being completely honest, let's keep it a secret. Mostly because I want a little bit more gray, but... For now, let's keep this between us. Why don't we go and talk to the manager of the boys' team instead? But we'd have to tell him everything, right? What if he gets mad at me? I know this is going to sound harsh, but I think you're just going to have to deal with it. You're right. I'm sorry. I think his manager will handle it just fine. He seems like he's pretty good at taking care of his players. Yeah, but you really think it's okay for me to keep this from my boyfriend? I feel so guilty about it at all. Yeah, and that's up to you. I get how you feel, but sometimes being honest isn't for the best. The important thing is to keep him from furthering his injury. Honestly, I think telling him the truth might distract him from practice. That's also true. I know you must have spent plenty of time thinking this over. You made a choice you believed would be in his best interest, right? You care about him a lot, so it's okay to wait until there's a better time to tell him. Now that someone else knows, it feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Not being able to tell anyone, it made it all really hard. Thanks for stepping in. After that, they went to the manager of the boys' basketball team and explained. The girl was open and upfront with him about the situation, and then they did what they could to support her from the sidelines. He calmly accepted her admission and told her he'd take personal responsibility for his care. Okay. Phew, one more case in the bag. I sure wasn't expecting something like that to be the reason the store's numbers were struggling. Well, at least our client has sounded relieved. Yeah, we did find a solution to his problem after all. I'm impressed though, Aggie. You've gotten pretty good at these Aramis 4 SPGs. 4 SPGs, huh? Honestly, I think this is the first time I've ever had to deal with a case like this. I just hope that manager isn't being too hard on herself right now. Even if it doesn't excuse what she did, she really was acting out of love for her boyfriend. I guess I shouldn't let my personal feelings get in the way of things, though. I think you're fine. Everyone's got their own methods, right? I'm sure Van taught you that much. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why, but I'm starting to think I'm starting to miss him a little. Just a tiny bit, though. Okay, then, let's get back to our aimless wandering. What's next on the docket? Tea, maybe? In case you forgot, we still have more work to do.
All in a day's work.
I mean, we have the garden.
Deposit confirmed.
But I think that's it. Whoa! Doesn't it only go to rank 5? Mayor Gray! Fortitude. Ooh, Phobos. Oh, it goes to 6. Okay. I was like, did I just max it out and not get anything special from it? But Amberl Gem. Ooh, okay.
Initiating maintenance.
Firebolt, Aerial Dust, Flare Squall, Thor Smasher. Okay. This seems like a good one. Nadia is probably going to stay on that, but... Thor Smasher. Honestly, I think I give it to, like, Solis.
Art's updated.
With, always gotta have an hour breath or something like that on there. And maybe a little more coverage. Yeah, Ivy Frost. Hell yeah. All right, I believe that's it, right? Oh, we got an update. I'm glad I talked to the boys' manager. You know, it was actually kind of nice to get it off my chest. I should probably tell Sasha what happened too, just to make sure I take responsibility for everything. The only thing I don't like is you didn't name her or the other one. Why not just give them a name? They were in a quest line, and they were referenced to like they were important characters in the quest line, but they didn't have a name, which is interesting. All right. One of my managers told me she wants to talk to me later. It sounded pretty serious. Hope she's not thinking of quitting the team. Oh. Wait. You look just like the manager. Okay, I believe we're entirely done. The only thing left to do is go do the garden, which I'm just going to save for the next episode. And then we're going to go into story immediately after. So, yeah. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.